Here's something to think about. Are you waiting to meet the one? Are you wondering why you haven't met him yet? Do you think that when he comes into your life, he'll want you? Are you ready to welcome him into your life? Are you at a point where you feel good with who you are? Like, truly, honestly. Do you like yourself the way you are? And are you open and willing to accept somebody into your life right now? Have you gotten over your past hurt, your past pain? Is your heart open to accept someone into your life? Do you have problems with your anger? Are you battling with that? Do you have problems with alcohol? Or some kind of other addictions? Do you think the right person, when they come into your life, they will accept you with those kind of flaws? What got you there? Have you let go of that? If you want a healthy relationship, have you let go of, or are you able to stay faithful? Maybe you are a faithful person. Maybe you are trustworthy. Are you ready to show that other person that you are loyal and trustworthy? Are you ready to allow somebody into your life that you will work with as a team and work on your relationship? Hold their hand when times are tough. Stand up for them when they need it. Take care of them when they're sick if they need you there. Accept help when you need the help. If you haven't met the right one, then either they or you are still on a journey trying to discover these things, trying to make themselves better. Maybe they're not financially stable right now. Maybe they're working on that. Maybe you are. Maybe you're working on some other aspect of yourself. Doesn't mean you should give up, but it doesn't mean you have to force yourself to find somebody. Love cannot be forced. Feelings can't be forced. And finding somebody right away cannot be forced. Just because you find a person doesn't mean they are the person. Do you really want somebody temporarily? Well, it depends on your character. I mean, we all have our flaws, correct? But if you're thinking short term, well, alright, you'll have somebody for right now. But wait till they actually find somebody who's actually worth their time and worth the effort. And I don't mean effort for one day, a week, or a month. I mean for the long haul. And yeah, we all fall off sometimes, but we get back up. We all have our rough days, but tomorrow is a new one. And each day is a day that we can improve something. Each day is a day we can change something. Each day is a day that we can feel better. whether we are sick, whether we are lonely. We can find at least one small aspect, one small little thing that can change our day. Be that a smile, a hello, a look, be that a surprise. Be that a person that you meet just randomly. Be open. It's rare that an opportunity comes knocking at your door. They're not going to meet you at your house unless they're a stalker. I mean, you don't want that. But I mean, be open. The more you stay positive, the more you're open to receive something good into your life. The more you try to open your heart and at least smile at somebody. You don't know what they're going through, but a smile won't hurt them. A hello won't hurt them. Just a small gesture helps when somebody's having a rough day. And you may not meet your Mr. Right today, you might not meet him tomorrow. But if you want to meet him, you gotta be open. And you gotta like who you are. Because if you don't like yourself, how do you expect him to? You expect to pick him to come in when you're depressed and pick you up and make your life better overnight? He can be there for moral support and to help you, but that's not his job. It's up to you to make the change. It's up to you to start. Maybe a family member can help you get on your feet. Maybe he can help you get on your feet. But that all starts with you. You are more powerful than you give yourself credit for. You are stronger than you realize. Sometimes shedding a tear or a thought helps. Doesn't matter if it's a stranger or a friend, somebody you can trust. Or your therapist, if you have one of those. But just try to enjoy what you got at the moment. Live in the moment, in the present. You can see I don't have makeup on. I don't have some special talent. I'm just here wanting to share a thought with you. Not trying to judge you or the way you are, the way you carry yourself, or anything about you. As I'm saying this, I'm thinking about the same thing in myself. Do I like how I am? Are the things I want to improve? Obviously. Am I working on those things? Am I the person right at this moment? Am I ready to welcome somebody in the state I'm in? The person who I am right now. And even if you have somebody, even if you already are with the one, Are you working on your relationship? Do you have healthy communication? Are you holding any grudges? Are you angry at each other? Are you happy? Do you work together? Do you enjoy spending time together? Do you love each other, like truly? Because there's no point in saying empty words to somebody. Do you have open conversations? Do you tell each other how you feel? At least, I know men have more of a problem with that because they're not women, they're not as emotional as we are. But if you have a good friendship and relationship, and healthy communication, they will feel comfortable enough to open up to you. Have you met the one who has accepted you, loves you for who you are? Have you accepted yourself the way you are? Think about it. If you have, that's wonderful. If you accept yourself the way you are, if you're working on your flaws, if you're working on becoming the better version of yourself, working on feeling better, good for you. If you're working on your relationship, or if you work even with yourself, because not only a relationship with somebody else is important, but the relationship with yourself. Do you ever give yourself pet talks, like to talk to yourself? No. Some people think that's something's wrong with that kind of person that talks to himself, right? But sometimes when you have no one else to talk to yourself, ask yourself, hey, are we good? Am I happy? Is there something I can change? Is there something that can make my life better? What is that? Is that something that I can achieve? Is that something I can work on? Is that something that's possible for me? Alrighty, well, just a few words from me to you, I guess. I wish you all the best. Have an awesome day.